Hello. Hi, I am Akasia Perran. I am the Salesforce Academy Director over at the Blind Institute of Technology. I am also a certified Salesforce instructor. So is this a good course for you? Okay, spoiler. Yeah, I think it probably is a great course for you. I think it's really perfect for most people. I think so many people benefit from video learning, from being able to pause a video, go do the work, and kind of do it back and forth like that. I think that share screen works really well for people being able to do that. And then, the use cases. The business advice. Dave also gives you best practices and a lot of stuff about what you need to do in the workplace. What should you, make sure that you include in your flows? What should you watch out for? He runs you through examples of debugging and, in everything he's doing, he goes back and he tests, which I really love. And you get a lot of that really seamlessly in this course. So I highly recommend it. I don't know what your plans are for continuing your education in the new year, but always be learning. And so this is a good course. If you're not an expert at flows, then why not become an expert at flows? So how does it compare, right? This flow course, Dave's version versus other courses. So I'm going to be real honest. I haven't been through a lot of other courses because I actually teach it. But what I do know is the course that I teach for Salesforce, because I'm a certified Salesforce instructor, about half that course is flows. And I teach that. And it's a fantastic course. I love Salesforce's courses. Recommend them highly. And also that is outside the budget of many people. And that's completely fair. I think that most of the people taking these courses have their employer is sponsoring them. No matter how they come to the course, that's a fantastic option, right? And then on the other end of the scale, you have Trailhead, which is completely free. And you could say it's a course, right? It has modules, which we think of modules, lessons being in a course. But it is not the same experience as having a dedicated instructor who is explaining things to you. Again, I think that is a fantastic resource. I think everybody should use Trailhead, right? And so, even with Dave's course, I would absolutely want people to go out and see what's on Trailhead, stay current with all of that. But how does it compare? I think that for the majority of students, this is the perfect fit, right? It is an economical course. It's currently under $100 when you compare that to a college class, which in the US is usually several $1,000s. Such a bargain. When you look at what it can do for your career, to be able to go into work and to execute a flow, that's a very high value. I don't think you can go wrong with it. I recommend it, and I will recommend it to my own students. There was a lot I just absolutely love about Dave's course. I'm just going to talk about a couple of them, though. I love the way Dave teaches the different elements in a flow by building a screen flow. And the thing that's unique about Dave's course is that he doesn't just build a short flow as an exercise, right? And then go to another flow and teach that little exercise and teach another one. He actually teaches a very complex flow. It's complicated. There's a lot of parts to it. It doesn't all fit on the canvas, right? It's worth doing. And to me, that is one of the biggest challenges with flow, is that it's easy to study little pieces of it, to learn parts of it, but to ultimately go try to build one on your own and not be able to. And so I love these deep dives that Dave has in the course. I think that there's 10 different deep dives, but what it's doing is every single one is a chunk of this flow in a logical grouping. And it is really fun to see it play out. And this is a flow that, depending on your skill level, will take you a few hours to do, or even a few days. So this is not a 20-minute exercise. This is, imagine yourself being given an assignment at work. It would look an awful lot like this. And the other thing I really like are the use cases. So when Dave gets to record trigger flows, one of the things he does is he talks about those and then he gives a bunch of use cases. I think there's like 8 different use cases, and he does them with real business scenarios, talks about how you would design the actual solution, and then shows us how to do it. I love it. So flows is something I absolutely love. I teach flows to students every day, and I love seeing it taught well and thoroughly. And it can be a tricky topic. It's trickier than you think it is. I think that people who really want to learn flows, so admins, developers, consultants, right, who really want to learn flows, they really deserve to have good instruction. They deserve to have an instructor there who can help them through, because there are a lot of nuances. It's true whether you're a developer or not, but if you are not a developer, I think it's just really imperative that you grab yourself a good instructor, and not everybody has access to that. And so that's how I ended up at Dave Messing's Flow course. Dave's style of delivery is so spot on. He's such a pleasure to listen to. I think that's why he has such a good following, honestly. He has just a beautiful voice. He's calm, he's relaxed. You can tell he likes what he does. He's engaging. And so I love the delivery. I really like also how he stops every now and then and gives a little bit of encouragement. And that's a pleasure. You're going to spend a lot of time with somebody's voice. And usually, you're watching the screen, so you may not see their face. And so, like I said, I could easily listen to his voice, every day. It just makes the whole course really fun. And I've really been thinking about going back through the course. And I think that this is a course that you want to do the whole course several times. It's not a check it off, check it off, check it off. You're going to be in there. You're going to be working. You're going to be pausing, and you're going to come back. And so his delivery is going to make that absolute delight.